grieving father wants mandatory emissions testing for older vehicles that travel on Indiana roads. His daughter was killed in a car accident after seeping carbon monoxide caused her boyfriend to crash. He wants the new legislation to be called Savannah's Law. RTV6's Derek Thomas reports he's looking for a legislator to sponsor it.
John Bettis believes his daughter will be alive today if the car she was riding in had undergone a simple emissions test. He wants a state law passed.
It needs to be passed to where it doesn't hurt anybody else.
Bettis' daughter, 18-year-old Savannah, was killed in a car crash last June. Her boyfriend, 20-year-old Jesse Hurt, was a driver of the 2001 Nissan. He survived the crash, but toxicology tests determined both had high levels of carbon monoxide in their system. Savannah was 4 feet 8 inches tall and weighed 89 pounds. Nearly 50% of her body was saturated with carbon monoxide. There was obviously an exhaust leak getting into the passenger compartment.
I will never get over of losing my daughter. Same with my wife and family members and friends in the whole community. My daughter touched a lot of people, and she's extremely missed. It was a senseless tragedy that could be prevented just by this testing.
He would like mandatory annual emissions testing for vehicles that are 10 years old and older. Vehicles less than 10 years old will be tested every 2 years. The owner of Ralph's Muffler Shop says there are too many cars on the road, just like the one that claimed Savannah's life.
If they're driving around with a car and it's got tape on the windows and they're carrying children, they're at risk because the exhaust will suck right into any leaky seals in the trunks, in the doors, anywhere. They're at risk.
While we were at the shop, David Fox brought his 18-year-old son's truck in for exhaust repairs, and we asked him what he thought of a mandatory testing law.
I definitely wouldn't want it to happen to my son, and I'm going to be proactive, but I know not everybody's like that, so maybe it's good to make a law for that.
Bettis and his wife will be collecting petition signatures on behalf of the new law Saturday morning between 10 and 12 in the morning at the McAllister's Deli in Avon. Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Vehicles registered in Lake and Porter counties have to undergo emissions testing every 2 years if they were manufactured after 1976. No other Indiana counties are required to do that.